When snapshots of sun-kissed leisure circulate from the azure idols of the Mediterranean, they often ignite more than envy, they spark speculation that races like wildfire through celebrity circuits. Such was the case with Nina Dobrev and Zac Efron, whose recent yacht escapade off Italy's Amalfi coast thrust them into the crosshairs of romance rumors. Amid the glamour of gelato-fueled days and starlit suppers, the duo, veterans of silver screen sorcery and personal reinventions, appeared in frames that screamed serendipity. Laughter shared over chilled rose, windswept hair framing conspiratorial grins. Headlines screamed rekindled flame, dredging up their 2010s on-screen chemistry from the perks of being a wallflower. But a trusted insider has stepped forward to douse the flames, affirming that Dobrev and Efron remain firmly in the friend zone, their bond a decade-deep tapestry of mutual uplift rather than romantic entanglement. The yacht outing, a sybaritic sojourn aboard a gleaming vessel slicing through Tyrrhenian waves, was no clandestine tryst but a convocation of camaraderie. Joining the pair were heavy hitters like Miles Teller and spouse Keleigh, whose Top Gun Maverick triumphs lend an action hero vibe, alongside Chace Crawford and girlfriend Kelsey Merritt, evoking Gossip Girl's lingering allure. Paparazzi lenses, ever opportunistic, captured vignettes of the group. Dobrev in a breezy kaftan, Efron in board shorts, the ensemble lounging on decks strewn with novels and sunscreen. No stolen kisses, no moonlit confessions. Just the easy rhythm of old souls reconnecting, punctuated by splashes into cerulean depths and toasts to life's pivots. For onlookers, though, proximity bred presumption. In an industry where every glance is dissected, friendship often masquerades as flirtation under the relentless gaze of tabloids. The source's clarification, relayed to us weekly with the precision of a plot twist, cuts through the haze. Their friends always joke that they should date, but that is not what is going on. This light-hearted ribbing, a staple in their circle, underscores the platonic purity at play. Dobrev and Efron, both 36 and navigating the shoals of post-breakup recovery, have shared orbits since crossing paths in the early 2010s, a whirlwind era when Dobrev reigned as Elena Gilbert on the Vampire Diaries, her doe-eyed intensity captivating millions, while Efron shed High School Musical's Troy Bolton skin for edgier fare like Neighbors. Their professional intersection in Perks, a coming-of-age gem adapting Stephen Chbosky's novel, forged an instant rapport. Efron's manic energy bouncing off Dobrev's grounded poise in scenes that pulsed with adolescent ache. Offset, that rapport blossomed into a support system, weathering industry tempests from typecasting traps to public scrutiny. They have been there for each other through many phases of life and have always had each other's back, the insider elaborated, painting a portrait of resilience amid reinvention. For Dobrev, the yacht's timing was serendipitous, a bomb post her split from Olympian Shaun White. The duo's engagement, announced amid 2024's summer glow, dissolved quietly earlier that year, headlines framing it as an amicable drift rather than drama. White, the snowboarding savant with 3 golds and a venture capital flair, had been Dobrev's anchor through Vampire finale frenzy and her pivot to films like The Outlaws. The breakup, per close confidants, stemmed from diverging paths, her rising directorial ambitions clashing with his boardroom border cross, leaving her to recalibrate amid emotional swells. Everyone has been lifting her spirits, the source noted, and she has been in a better place after taking some time away following her split from Shaun. Enter the friend brigade, a safety net woven from shared histories. Efron, no stranger to heartbreak's headlines, his 2019 Vancouver wellness retreat after extremely wicked exhaustion, emerged as a pillar. His own romantic ledger, from Vanessa Hudgens' nostalgia to Lily Collins' dalliances, has schooled him in solitude's silver linings. Post the Iron Claw's wrestling gut punch, he's leaned into levity, producing eco-docks and surfing sanctuaries. The yacht, then, was therapeutic theater. Dobrev diving into novel drafts, Efron leading impromptu trivia on 80s flicks, the group a chorus of encouragement. Teller's banter, Crawford's quiet wisdom, it all conspired to cocoon Dobrev in normalcy, far from solo spotlight angst. Dobrev's post-breakup arc is one of Phoenix fire. The Bulgarian-Canadian actress who fled Sophia's chill for Toronto's Lights at 2, has long embodied adaptability, from Degrassi's teen angst to Flatliner's cerebral thrills. Her 2024 slate, redeeming love's period passion, whispers of a vampire spin-off, signals expansion perhaps behind the camera. The split, raw as it was, catalyzed clarity, therapy sessions unpacking codependency, yoga retreats reclaiming agency. Friends like Efron who've texted through her 2 a.m. doubts amplify this. Zac's the guy who shows up with bad movies and better advice, A pal once quipped, capturing their vibe, sibling-esque sans sparks. Efron's side mirrors this maturity. Once the teen idol burdened by boyband baggage, he's alchemized critique into craft. Gold's grit, we are your friends EDM pulse. Romantically, he's wiser. Post-2020's wellness wake-up, prioritizing presence over performance. The Yacht? A reset, not a romance. Swapping breakup war stories with Dobrev, plotting teller collabs, Merritt's wellness tips grounding the glamour. Rumors, the source side, stem from fans shipping what they see on screen, a nod to Perk's lingering legacy. But reality's richer. A coterie where vulnerability is currency, laughter the lingua franca. As sails furled and the group dispersed, Dobrev to LA script reads, Efron to Aussie waves, the episode lingers as a lesson in labels. In Hollywood's hothouse, where every outing's autopsied, Dobrev and Efron's yacht jaunt reaffirms friendship's fortitude. No dating dossier, just decades of I've got you, through splits, scripts and sunsets. For Dobrev, it's a chapter closed with grace, opening to solos scripted on her terms. And for us? A reminder. Sometimes the best stories are the unromantic ones where anchors are friends, not flames.